Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So last time we finished up the storyline in Lutheran. Now, that doesn't mean we are done here. We have a lot of stuff to do, including the kinda hard fight, Tracker Beyond, and the Bandit Lair. So this is all stuff I would like to do. We also have a few rat nests, and one of the fights to lower the difficulty of the Bandit Lair. Also just a few random quests around. In fact, I think there's like 13 of them. If I'm being totally honest, I'm not sure I'm going to get to all of them. But some of the ones I had really wanted to do were like the Tomb Raiders where I find the smuggler's den for the Garusa clan, things like that. So I'd really like to do some of the content around here before we get to leaving. And, of course, like the Ghost Pack. So that's what we're going to do today. I did go back to the Bell clan here, just so that we could, more or less, get some stuff out of the way, get the weight down, all that jazz. And then I put all this aside already. So we're just going to rest, go right back to where we were. I'm going to go do the rat nest way up by, Mount Altus here, which we might go back to after we're done in Lutheran, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to get to the fragments of a precious item, which are going to be... Actually, it's the Treasure of the Ancients that I want to do. These are going to be the legendary items. There is a bow and there's a spear. I'm not sure which one is which, but there's going to be a bow and there's going to be a spear, so let's try to get these. And then go pull some money out of the tavern after we talk to Minel. Exploring this tomb was the best idea we've ever had. Our teamwork has improved, we've gained experience, and more importantly, it made us rich. So, I'm very leery about always doing the study, because every time I've done it, I've never gotten that engraved chalice, and it always uses my fragment of a special item, so I'm not going to do this. On top of the fact that it does give me the fatigue. We can celebrate, he will get the inspired status, willpower increased by 1 for a few days, or we can daydream of great discoveries and get 50 influence. Let's just do that, because the inspired will go away. Going to the tavern, like I said, quick. Just gonna pull out that 100 crowns. And be on our way to that rat nest. I didn't really use any food for bonuses other than the one for rage, just because I knew we were going to be moving a lot. I think we need to go this way. No, that's the border. Which, I mean, we can go through this and then up the pitten that I put down. That would work. Oh, there's bears there. Let's not fight the bears. I have bad history fighting those bears. I don't mean my cat, which has also scarred me very greatly. She fights rough. Alright, let's do the rat infestation. Actually, before I go in there, I just threw throwing weapons on the people. Let's put torches on. That way I can do a little extra damage. And then we'll one-turn this again. I think this is going to be my first one I haven't done with Sinran in a while. Because... not that he... I mean, he was great for taking out the rats. I was going to say, why do these ones look bigger, but... oh, I should double check this, because we have Buddy here. And he has a... oh, I can't check his trait tree. They have a thing that if I have 2 rats, I think they can create more rats. So I'm kind of tempted to get more rats just so I can get cheese. But, nah. Alright. Just Liz needs to go where she can take out the most rats. That's going to be like right here, so she can run here. Take out a chunk of rats and then run through them. Menel can help take out these and then... let's have Lydric do these rats here. Past that, Claresta can run down to this outgrowth. Load trees and honey can get this outgrowth. Ludian can help with this one. I think we're gonna be fine. This one probably needs an extra helper. So let's put Aldous and Theham over here. But we'll start with Lydric here. He takes out 2 of them, because that attack also knocks him back and does that little burst there. So 2 are down, runs forward, attacks another, gets the riposte. Disengaging, taking that rat out. And we can end his turn. Rat up here is about to go, so Jizz lives. Take these 4 out. Run right up next to these rats here. And I can get 4 or I can get 4. So let's get these little buggers. And we're motivated. Almost at galvanization. Now, that didn't get as many as I thought it would. So let's do piercing arrow, getting these 3. And if I run over here, I can do recoil, getting another 3. Ending his turn. Menel, if I do this right, I think I can get the good chunk of the rats. Piercing throw on 3 of them. 4 left, 3 left, including this rat by Liz and Broodmother. Hackert can go over and take a rat out. Can see about maybe no matter how he... Oh, we can run. I was going to say, no matter how we go about it, we're probably not going to get to this little guy. But we can run into Torch Strike, taking the rat out, so they're not going to get any attacks. By ending his turn, let's focus up here now. Magic, magic. Shot 1. Reload. Shot 2. End turn. Legat. Shot 1. Bleeding. So reload. Shot 2. It's down. Can run down. Reload. Aim. Shot 3. Gabine, go ahead and take out the outgrowth. Galvanize for a point. Ovation so everyone here can move farther. And you can get to the other outgrowth, so we're going to Torch Strike it. Ending your turn. Claresta. Just burst it down. I didn't notice there was 7 this time. I'm used to there being 6. Ludian, let's rampage the outgrowth. There's 4. We're probably not getting anywhere with him. Okay, here's 6. Where's 7? Oh, 7's up here. Okay. Scruffy, go ahead and smack it. Ending your turn. Where's Signong? Oh, no. I have a plan. Okay. Honey, go ahead and take out this outgrowth. End your turn. Low Trace can finish it off. End your turn. Signong can run up, hit the outgrowth. If it doesn't finish it off, Scruffy will. Ending his turn. Vham, go ahead and finish off Broodmother. Toxic Blade. And Torch Strike. Little bit extra to that one, but we still got it. I'll just take everything. Repairing that little bit. Continuing on. Gotta be careful. I think there's bears around here that I really don't want to mess with. I want to revisit the Community of the Light here, because they said some of their community had gone missing, and I just want to double check where.
But these abductions have made us wary. Bandits attack anyone who leaves the sawmill. Just this month, 2 of our faithful were abducted. If you find them, mercenaries, I beg of you, bring them back to us.
Okay, just bandits made them disappear. They didn't really say where. I do need the wood, so I'm gonna chop some wood for both of us. Because obviously we're giving them wood, right? We're not just chopping the wood and then leaving them with nothing.
During the war, but our community has been losing members.
The guard doesn't banning us from cities is one thing.
It doesn't really say. My guess is it's either at one of the bandit outposts or it's at the Bandit Lair. So gonna take a look at a few spots here. There's nothing here, even though this trapdoor really makes me think. Did I ever look at this? Oh sure, don't let me. I have to click on this barrel in particular. The secret, Tales of the Ghost Pack. Knowledge plus 1, 3 pittance, 3 rope. Why is this a secret? Just because it's so hard to click on? Alright, so let's get that knowledge point. I've gotten a lot. I've just been using them kind of as I go. Obviously, I can explore up here, and there is another rat infestation. But I wanted to check out the jail here quick, because there was someone I was interested in. Go and inspect it. Crown's Huntress doll. Okay. And I'll go back to the cave after that. Buddy found more cheese. She's still here. This is what I was interested in. So, I'm not sure if she's just a brute or if she's something else. And I'm also interested in hiring another archer because one of these is gonna have a bow, and then I'm kind of feeling like I would be wasting a bow, if I'm being totally honest. But I think I'm gonna hire her.
Heretics arrested me for trying to save their souls. Get me out of here, and I swear by the all-seeing eye that I will pledge to you everything the Inquisition has taught me.
Also,
I don't want to die here.
she's really cheap to recruit, all things considered, and no one here needs influence, which is interesting.
And I swear
So,
by the all-seeing...
worst case scenario, she's just another brute. A brute that comes with the flanged mace, which is interesting because how many times it attacks and all that stuff. No, I can't put any of my armor or anything like that on her, but and I can't talk to her in camp, right? 'Cause it would be really cool if she could teach me the camp stuff for her, or the class stuff for brute.
I am legally obligated to give you a rope.
No? Okay. Well, I tried. I'll do some stuff for her later, but can I, like, buy gear for her, please? Merchants, please. Please.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No? Okay. Well, I do need to camp. So let's camp in the woods. Just so I can get the wood itself. And then we'll go to the cave and then the other rat nest. So Signong, go ahead and just go here. Buddy, oh wait. Where is... You need to be on the loot. Alright, so I really like Vanguard just because of that relentless charge. I really don't need another sword and board tanky person here. And Poison Impact, it does the same damage as Relentless Charge, just poisoning as well if the unit is already bleeding. And I understand that that's another AoE, but to get that many people grouped up to poison them is a thing. Otherwise, it's just a swipe. I think I do more with Vanguard. I don't have a mace for her. Yikes. I don't have anything for her. So at least she has this mace. Gonna have to give her willpower. So she has the ability to go to willpower once before dying. Give her a bit of movement here. Actually, we'll do a strength once because we had that bonus. Because I only want like 16 movement here. There we go. And we can put the rest in strength. Honestly, she could be a really good one for Urkashut eventually. But Weldekram has so much more strength. So I think if I could get another hammer, I would go chain. But Valorous Duel would just get me the point when she goes into combat. So let's do Valorous Duel. Cruelty makes sense because if I open up with Vanguard and then go into combat with someone she's already done the Relentless Charge to, she gives plus 20% damage and critical hit on them. Guard Breaker to ignore guard. That's a no-brainer to me. Otherwise, Rivalry, as long as there's no unit next to them or their opponent, which, yes, 30% damage, but guard can reduce more than 30% of the damage a lot of the times now. So that's what... Oh, I need to rest. That's right. That's what we'll do with her. I can't really throw any armor on or anything like that until she's gained a level. What I can do, and it's not going to do much, is just throw, like, Fur of the Beast on her for now. Just for if I fight a ghost pack or something. And I'm still going to be traveling around. So I'm just going to throw a random assortment of things on. Alright, let's see what happens. Julian wants to talk. I'm guessing about the Rat Nest? That Inquisitor Aurea, I'm not sure she's cut out for living outdoors. Really? isolate her from the group, befriend her, or encourage her to live up to the group's reputation, getting experience for her. Let's do that. That gets her experience for, just leveling up. I'm going to go to the tavern quick, get some money because we have bills to pay. And back towards the cave. I'm a little disappointed that the Inquisitor was a brute like I kind of thought they would be. Bears don't look happy to see me. This is a bear cave, but I see a chest back there. 19 bears. We just need to scare the bears off. Now, I'm assuming they have Berserk, yeah. So that means I need to chew through 700 health. I'm going to do an additional health damage to them before they can die. And there's 19 of them. And Primal Wrath. As long as this unit is not engaged nor surrounded, they have Fury, increasing the damage of their next attack by 50%. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, and I forgot to put shields back on a few tanks. So, unfortunately, if I go in with Liz, she's not gonna take these bears out. So what I can do is with Taurus, even if I do go in right here, I think Ovation hits everyone. Yeah. Then we're gonna battle cry them, just so they do more damage. And he can hit this bear, which I think... it doesn't take away his Fury, but next turn he's not going to have one. At least he missed because of Blackout. Next up is the bear next to him. So if I do a little shenanigans with Manel here, he should be going at Taurus, I think. Throwing the torch. We're not going to hit both the bears, so let's hit the bear in back. Doing a piercing throw here. So if I run up right here, we hit all three bears, bleeding all three of them. And then pokey poke. He's at half health. Hey, we dodged. Next up is a bear in the middle. Can they go anywhere? They can. So Liz. Time to have some fun. You do 100 damage to this bear. Now, unfortunately... Oh, you can. Okay, I was going to say, if you run through, you can't damage more than one bear, but if you dash through these two, you do a little more, and then we can Wrath. So this bear is almost down. 3 actions and no bears are down. That's a little something. Oh, I didn't get Signong by our bears, did I? Julin here. Let's have run in, because I can get protection on her and the Repose, and then she can attack back on these bears. Get some nice attacks of opportunity on them. Gabine can ovation, so everyone here gets a riposte and motivation. Get extra valor points. Foulness bringer on these 3. Not sure why that bear actually just went down. Challenging shout to bring all the bears to her. And then torch strike these 2. Ending her turn. Oh, it really went at Liz. Okay, 1 up by Julin. So let's knock him back. Infectious oil doing its job. I'm hoping that one's going to go at Julin. We'll see what happens. Another bear right here. Claresta, can you... Actually... Oh, this is Legat. I'm not sure he's going to do enough, especially because he's not going to get extra arrows. Yeah. Claresta, can you do enough? Because this is going to be a few debuffs. Switch to defensive. She did almost 400 damage to the thing and it's still standing. Well, this is about to hurt. But between everything, it's about to drop to at least 0. Okay, barrier over by Weldacram and Magic. So Weldacram can go over and take a hit. Torching both of them. Urkashet, the one about to hit him. Or not Urkashet, Weakening Blow, then Urkashet it. Somehow he's stronger than a bear, so crit double hit. Now the one by Lodrez. So it's probably going to go around if I don't engage it here. So attack both with this, applying that for agility. Running back up, we're going to do Bandit Focus for the critical before we rampage. And we didn't get a single crit. Oh, man. Now one goes at Manel, probably. Signong's up there, okay. So what we can do is have Honey go down. Really not going to do much to that bear. Hit this bear. Signon comes down next. And we'll do what we can. Oh! That one's going to go at Gabini, hopefully. Legat comes down. Pop one bear down. Reloading. Pop 2 on bear. Pop 3 on bear. And then moving back up. I guess I could capture them to make this slightly easier, but... I already got 2 bears. Next one's going to come over on this side, so it's probably going to hit either Julin or not do anything. Okay. So Signong, let's come down. We're going to pop this bear, making Honey attack it if you don't finish off. Taming Arrow. Gave it Fury. Attack on the other bear here, tying it up maybe? I'm not sure if this is going to make you engage or not, but 132 damage on it and giving you rage. And then ending your turn. Ooh, Julin is not doing good there. Alright, Helera. I want this bear facing this way. So the other bear is going to, unfortunately, attack us from behind. But that lets Milligan come in and do Frenzy. And get that lovely little crit there. And then let's do what else we can. Ending her turn. I'm assuming now Helera gets hit. Hackert, can you help finish it off? Hitting this one. I'm not sure how much help this is actually going to be, but we can Poison Vial. Not unless I move down a bit. But we can hit all 5 of these bears with Poison Vial for later. That's going to chunk out their health. Lydric at least has a riposte for when this bear hits him. I'm assuming this bear is going to go at Honey. Rampage on bear. It's at 0, so we can Wrath it. Moving down to Slice and Dice. Got a nice little attack of opportunity there. Kind of blocked Scruffy off from doing too much. Okay, Feeham. Torch Strike on bear, taking it out. Run up behind Gabini's bear. Toxic Blade it. Just out of curiosity. It would take 5 rope. But I could get a 3rd bear. Do any of these bears have traits? No. I do like the bears. They are tanky, and then I could have one for just going into the midst of... Why am I trying to reason getting a third bear? Why am I trying to reason getting a third bear? Screw it. Well, we missed. 76% chance. Kinda thought he would be going up into that little spot. Alright, Aldous. Piercing shot. If you go up, you can hit all 3 of these bears. If you crit, they move back and take extra damage plus bleeding. Oh, really? I guess we're just hitting these 2 bears now. Recoil. Got infectious on one of them. Oh, magic hasn't gone yet. Let's see here. A few very well placed shots would be welcome, so let's hit the one tied up with Manel here, because then we get huge attack of opportunity. Reloading, doing the same thing. And then it's at 60. And we have 100% chances to capture it, which also gets him out of combat, which is the bigger part there. And getting magic out of that little section. This bear hits Weldacram. Got 5 of the bears down. We're at motivation. Now, this Scruffy here, I know can't really do much, but if I natural sprinter him, where can he go? He can help Lydric next turn. So let's get right up behind this bear. That way he's at least a roadblock, so that when we knock the bear back... Oh, and then the Inquisitor came in as a reinforcement. Okay. First up is going to be this bear. Weldacram is not in a good position. Okay, so we'll need to fix that. If I have Aldous go here, I can hit both of these bears. I'm hoping to be able to take this one out. Then kind of run down. Oh, and Buddy came in too. Weldacram got it back good. It's at 0, so someone can take that out pretty easily. Next to go is the other one right next to him. So what I'm thinking, oh no, that's a bad idea, is Helra can come down here, hit the first bear, take it out, hit the second bear, engaging it, so Weldacram has more free reign on what he does. And then the next bear to go is gonna be this guy here. And I don't even really need to use resources. This is gonna take him out. Then we have this whole cluster. So, Jizzliz, hit these two, please. You might take out bear number 1 right here that's on the fire. No, because he goes berserk. But you can wrath him. Relentless charge through these two. That puts another bear at berserk. And then kind of get very far away. Load trays can take out this bear here. Actually, what we're going to do is wrath it. Because it has 0. That's galvanization. We run over here, we hit both the bears with his axe. They're both at 0. Now, he can rampage hitting one of the bears. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about this bear in a circle because we have it where rocks are going to fall on it. Julin can take out another bear. And hopefully this bear right here, right next to her, attacks her. Ludian, I'm assuming, takes out the bear in front of him. Rampaging. Oh, really? It's gonna survive. Well, I mean, it's at 0. So Milligan can run up. Torch strike it. And because this one's all alone, we get the bonus from Behedite. I'm not going to use Frenzy. Hackert runs up behind it. Can do a little more damage. Probably not taking it out, though. Before running out on his own. Gonna see what I can do about the bear with honey. So taming arrow. Hit the bear, which will make honey attack it. Then attack the bear. Ending his turn. We attack of opportunity back, by the way. It's at 0, so we can easily take it out now. Beham can run in, and honestly, I did try to capture this bear, but it didn't want to be caught, so Torch strike both of them, and they want to run. 18 bear meat, few pristine fangs, grease, leather. Surprised no one leveled up. What do I name the bear? Oh, I'm like, why is his health so low? Because he has a contusion. We can fix that. He's also quick, so movement plus by 1, that's kind of cool. I'm going to give him the Collar of Loyalty, so every time he kills an enemy, I gain 1 temporary Valor point. Other than that, I'm going to give him a little extra movement just to get around. Not that he needs it because he has that sprinting move. I don't really use Intimidating Growl, so I'm going to give him Cozy Pelt, so anytime a companion spends their rest next to him, he generates 1 Valor Point extra. I hardly ever do fights in the forest, so Master Fisher just to help with the food because they do eat a lot. As you can see here, 36 of my food consumption is now due to bears. The only attacks of opportunity my bears get is due to Signon doing attack or the riposte. Really, they never get their like second turn blah 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 in. So Feral Vitality is not going to be doing much, so I'm going to do Indomitable, getting him extra strength and constitution. And past that, we're just going to give him a bunch of extra strength, just so he hits harder with his swipe. Which it looks like he is going to be a lot stronger than my other 2. I don't even need to career plan that in. Actually, just as a reference here. Scruffy has 58 strength and 170 vitality. Honey has 58 strength and 178 vitality. He has 66 strength, so significantly stronger for about the same vitality. Name for bear. Name for bear. So I can't call it Bear, because my cat's name is Bear. And if I keep saying Bear, she's going to get very confused. Pumbaa. If you get the reference, I think you get the reference. Also, Jizliz got a sprain, so she can no longer complete tasks. She is our main blacksmith because I have the forged pincers on her. Let's fix that. Otherwise, it's a bunch of repairs that I don't have enough for, so I would have to go back to the town for. We're going to drop the carcasses. And what all is in here, other than the iron ore? There is the chest. There's one. If I wasn't so bad at locks, I would figure this out already. Here we go. There's 2. With another golden key, a cure for the plague, and crowns. There's also torches, a bird whistle, and a huntress doll in here. That actually... The cure for the plague here, this seems important. Also, I need to give her a profession, but... I'll figure that out later, considering she's gonna need strength, and I'm not sure what to give her other than blacksmith, which I already have 3 of. Is there really nothing else here? Like, I can see there's a campfire, but no one camped, and I can't go deeper in here. Huh. Invasive species. So I'm going to go up to the rat infestation, just because I can do that without the armor, pretty much. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No piggies. And I'll get the reward from this. Okay. So big group right here. Smaller groups off to the side. So probably put you here so you can take out all 3. Ledric there. Jizliz can go right here and probably take out all of them. There are 6 of the outgrowths, so... Let's see where to put everyone for that. The god can probably take out one of the outgrowths on his own. There's 2 way up top. So Magic will be in charge of one of those. Manel can probably take care of 2 of these rats. Actually, they're like all clustered together right there. I think this is gonna be fine. But let's put a few of the axe people together down here. Where's Ludian? Ludian. Where are you, buddy? There you are. I thought you were the spear user. Okay. So Rat up here goes first, so we're gonna go with Lydric. And probably run around top here. Oh really, if he attacks from there, he gets Julian? Well fine, we'll get this Plagued Rat. Disengage, so it attacks, we get our opportunity. Well, we got a Plague Infected wound from that. Then attack here. Those two go down. 3 rats down. Then Jizliz here can get like 5 in a single swing. Splat go the rats. We're motivated. Charge through, 5 more. I think that's galvanization. Move to the side, end her turn. Load Triz. Can you really only hit those ones? I guess so. So slash, 2 more down. Rampage on 3rd rat. Move over here. Rat up here goes. So Manel, if you would piercing throw these 2. Move up. Poke outgrowth, outgrowth down. Ludian, if you would get the rats, please. Then Wrath the Little Survivor. Go off to the side. Magic, magic. Go get an outgrowth, please. Pop 1. I wasn't expecting that crit. Oh, didn't mean to hit reload, I meant to hit aim. Shot 1. Oh, good to know it works that way. I just can't hit anything. Oh, I can hit a rat. Shot 2. Claresta can get this outgrowth. So, precision. Burst. Ending her turn. Legat can get the one way off to the left. This outgrowth is going to go down pretty quickly. Shot 2. Reload. Shot 3. It's down. Ending his turn. Signong. Let's get this outgrowth. That's 4, or 5 rather. Ending your turn. Milligan. Let's get the rat. Stabby stab. Ending your turn. Now just outgrowth left. Kind of want to see how this is gonna go. So hit 1, 2, 65 hit there. Wow, 3. And it got fever. Then she can charge through it, and it goes. So, I mean, that's not bad. Just keeps going until she kind of finishes it. And Feeham can get the Broodmother. Stabby stab, torch strike. Taking everything. Continuing on. So Garusa clan had the apothecary. So I need to go back to Yabel clan for the repairs. However, I do kind of want to look over here. So I don't think I ever quite went this far into the forest. Or like up, but I think this is just going to be mountain. Okay, I'm going to pull a stupid here. We're going to see how far these pittons take me. Not very far. I don't think I can get farther that way. Okay. I just kind of wanted to see, you know? And I have been over there, so I can probably try to keep exploring up by the mountain, but that'll be a thing for another time. Man, these bears, they show no mercy to anyone. I thought Oh, we're running. We're running. Oh, I could just cancel that fight. I thought they totally took out the guards. That's what happened there. Holy cow, they totally took out the guards. Talk about no mercy. I didn't think I would just be able to hit cancel and walk away. Alright, so I'm going to camp here. Then I'm going to go to the Garusa clan to get repairs because I don't have enough stuff to repair all my people. Lydric, you can just sit there for the... Actually, no, that's the plague infested wound. I need to do this. So you can keep training. Where'd the other person go? I thought 2 people were training on that. The Inquisitor can train as well. Anyway, I'm going to redo the camp. I'm going to go repair at the Yabel clan, and then next episode, we're going to make our way north, doing a lot of the quests up here, since we just did a lot of the rat nests and things down here, and investigated that cave, which turned out to be a bear fight, which was very bad, but we did get a 3rd bear, which Pumbaa here can, like, now rest next to someone and get another Valor point. So if he does this, I get just another resting Valor point, which is awesome. But I'm going to redo just where people are resting, things like that, and see what we can do. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.